How's everyone doing? Phazon here, doing another How to Go Even Further Beyond. Last time I talked about breaking the box, and today I'd like to talk about serving. In Matthew 6:24 it says, "No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money." Imagine you have a tucked towel under your neck. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? To me, it's food. It's all about, I want to eat now, and I want food now. It's all about me. It's all about making self master, and you don't serve anybody else except yourself. But if you were to take that towel and lay it over your arm, it now becomes, what can I do for you? How can I help? If we make God our master, we will serve others. In Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3, it says, "When the Lord has given you rest from your pain and turmoil and the hard service with which you were made to serve." Serving self is like being in chains. What you don't realize when serving self is that the devil keeps putting just a little bit more chains on you. Eventually you get to the point that if it's not about me, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with it. But in Matthew 11:29 and verse 30, it says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Serving God is being free. When you serve God, you are no longer in those chains. Your mindset begins to change. You begin seeing things that you normally wouldn't. There's a joke that my family says that when someone tells you you got a servant's heart, it means go stack chairs. But you know what? God honors that. He honors those who serve. And that's exactly what we're doing here in North Pole, Alaska. Helping those that no one else will, and being the light for those in the dark. We have to be ready when somebody asks us a question or needs help. Serving others doesn't just mean church people. It's your coworkers, your neighbors, somebody in the store, even doing videos on my YouTube channel like this, or doing Facebook Live. We may not see the person we're helping, but God can. I want to be able to do anything God asks me to do, even if I think it's impossible. But that's the thing. It's not impossible. With God, all I have to do is trust in Him and do it. Another thing about serving is trust. There's no point in me serving God if I don't trust in Him. I won't do something for Him if I think I can't do it, or it's too hard for me. But in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight and plain your paths." Trusting in God is the only way I'll be the best servant I can be. The towel works the muscles that carry the mantle. In 2 Kings, Elijah was the prophet and Elisha was the servant, and would become his successor. Elisha served Elijah in any way he could, and when the time came for Elijah's mantle to be passed on, Elisha was strong enough to take it up. Sometimes serving is not always easy. The devil will try to make you think that you are unable to do it, or you're not good enough, or that God is asking too much of you. But in 2 Peter 1 and verse 3 it says, "His divine power has granted to us all things that pertain to life and godliness, through the knowledge of Him who called us to His own glory and excellence." So like it says in Psalms 100 and verse 2, serve the Lord with gladness, and come into His presence with singing. So I challenge you today, make God your master. Trust in Him, and He will honor you. And see how many times you can ask someone, "How can I help?" And remember, arise, excel, and live, and be the light. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications whenever I do another video. Anyway, this is Phazon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.